one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Use the booster case.
And here we go with Zoombini Friday. Now, to set some expectations, we are expecting an interruption because Lola is on her way back from the dentist. And what that essentially means is I'm likely going to need to invoke break screen in order to... Where's the display here? That's a bit fiendish of you. In order to welcome her back. So we will get to that when we get to that. But in the interim, we're going to start looking at some Zoombinis now, trying to get some of them over the line, if indeed we can get the video to render. Weird, I was making a bit of a YouTube video, kind of a celebratory one, in the background during the course of today, talking about how PC games never work the same way twice. And I think we're seeing an example of that here today. So I'm going to keep fudging with this and get back to you. There we go. There's our friends. There's our little friends, the Zoombinis. Wait for me to ruin their lives, no doubt. Right, okay, let's get on with it then. Yep, we know all about you, Mr. Narrator. We'll be hearing plenty of you. Now, we had Riddler's Wisdom last week, if I can speak. Riddler's Wisdom, which helped us a lot, but not enough to stop me making stupid mistakes close to the end, which means that we do have a full complement of 17 Zoombinis good to go here today. Kind of bearing the brunt of a lot of the mistakes I've made. Also, kind of awkwardly, 17 is higher than 16, which means that one of them is going to have to watch all the others go without them. That's quite mean, isn't it? That's quite unkind, but it is a thing that needs to happen in order to get the collective home and free. Who looks brave enough to take it on the chin if they get left behind? I don't know why this guy. Wait. Do you not want to come? There we go. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Saley. Sweet heroic Saley. I have a weird feeling that he's watching them like, yes, goodbye, friends. Yes, you can do it. Just sort of tear in his eye as he watches them go across. They'll have tears in their eyes indeed once they're dealt with me. I'm going to be taking them to the lion first. Mysterious music ensues. No narrator today. He's not really bothering us. Maybe he heard what I said at the start of the stream and thought me quite unkind. I'm fiddling with the mic a little bit because I noticed on Discworld, we're playing Discworld 2 now, midweek, my microphone was very, very, very sensitive and I was constantly sort of peaking a little more than I'd really like. So I'm sort of trying to make some adjustments on the fly as we go. Very quick and nasty hot streaming experience today. Not the hot streaming that you might like. No judgment. Oh, dearie me, what a horrible way to open today's play. I thought I was getting you in the... I don't even think this is the correct place, to be honest. I just need to, through process of elimination, ascertain Yes, so if you go there, does that mean that you go directly behind? It does, yes, because we have blues and oranges like so. How many oranges do we have? I think we have freakishly more than I expected. Freakishly more than I expected. And that means that we're going to be really... this is probably going to come into play into the bubble level. I'm already trying to think ahead to the bubble level because I'm bad at the bubble level and it usually costs innocent Zoombini lives. Now, do we think purple or green are next? We think green and we think correctly. Highly, highly irregular. So what we're going to do is put these like this and like this. Okay, we should be all good to go. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. And then we're going to see the kindly lion lift his paw.
Well done!
The narrator finally showed up. I was getting worried about him. There we go. Off we go. Look at his lovely face. He's so expressive. He's so kind. He looks like he just really cares. I just really like that. I just really like that line. Don't know what it is.
All Zoombinis are created equal, and they appear to be identical if the correct crystal is used.
Did you hear what he said? All Zoombinis are created equal. He admitted it. Canonically, the narrator thinks all Zoombinis are created equal. This is the kind of enlightenment we like to see. Now we need to make sure someone... Hey, you're good to go already. Alright, we're straight through with this. There we go, there we go. Lovely stuff. Reset the puzzle. Who's next? Oh, now this is tough. This is tough. We need to look at matching facial expressions. Yes, this should do it. This should do it. Right? Yes! I have to admit, my brain is not on point today. Oh my heavens help us. Oh my God in heaven. This is not... No, we don't need this. We don't need this. Oh my God. Dreya, no, stop it. Please, no horses. Yeah, I've heard stories. I've heard stories. I've heard horrible stories. Well, yeah, we're taking this in a different direction. It's just me and a bunch of Zoombinis and a bunch of dogs waiting for the door for Lola to come back to the house from the dentist. So what a surprise for her. She's here right now. Right, we're going straight to break screen. How's that for an entry to the break? Right, what's the protocol here? I'm supposed to shout out Dreya or something, aren't I? God, I mean, I like the kid, but what an inconvenience this is. I'm just... No, thank you very much. Welcome, Raiders, and thank you very much, Dreya, for the... for the raid. Dreya usually has to wait for the weekends to hear me speak, but I guess has decided it's a special occasion. I don't think we really need to shout out Dreya. It feels reductive, but I mean, etiquette is what it is, and we are here today doing Zoombini puzzling. Right, I am obviously on very difficult levels. Thank you for the follow. Right, okay. We have caught me with my trousers very much down. No, this won't work. Look, this won't work. We are on Zoombini puzzling. We have to match facial features from one side to the other. This is a puzzle that starts to bombard my brain. And what actually happens when I do that? Yeah, we're doing blue guy math, as Now Akilo in chat points out. Now Akilo has followed a few of these before. Now Akilo in chat can probably warn you about my terrible penchant for hubris. No, look at that. Nearly made a mistake, speaking of. Because what we need to do is make sure that as the features are filtered like so, they are correctly there. So if I'd have done what I thought I was going to do, he would have hit the crystal in the middle. Yeah, I mean, I was just kind of sitting here waiting for Lola to get back from the dentist. Not expecting a tirade of post-Italian horse friends to come marauding in. Now Akilo in chat's pointing out, seen this puzzle 10 times and can't grasp it. It's impenetrable to your faint heart. I believe there's no enslaved horses, this in chat is saying. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we can look at but I always find this when I bring up, it's called Mirror Machine Level 2. The Mirror Machine requires a matching reflections in the central crystal before allowing Zoombinis to pass. Notice how the images of your Zoombinis and the reflections on the other side change as they pass through the filters. For example, filter with shaggy hair will transform the ponytail hair of Zoombini to shaggy hair. When you're ready, blah, 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 blah. I mean, this is a lot, and you're wanting kids to do this. Or people playing kids games that they didn't complete in their youth. And yeah, madness ensues, basically. But essentially, what we have is a cart on the left that we have to put a Zoombini on in order to get them across the crevasse, and a bunch of panels on the right that correlate to features. When you first come to this level, it's a kind of matching puzzle, but as these get more difficult, it starts introducing elements of filtering their features, making them look different, that kind of thing. Lola's here. Hello. Lola's here. She's back from the dentist. She's in good spirits, so I'm assuming it went relatively well, all things considered. Right, I'm not sure if this is going to... Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to join you because these dogs...
They've been... Yeah, the dogs have been asleep all the time you've been out. And once you're back, they've just been conserving their energy. Right, so we're talking about the Zoombini castration minigame in chat now. I must admit, I haven't unlocked that yet, but maybe it's the reward for getting all 600 home. We just don't know, and hopefully we'll never find out. I think we need to put this here like so. Yes! Okay, so it's very, very, very easy to... especially on the next level, fall into the trap of hubris. I'm extremely good at it, and it is incredibly likely to happen. Now, I think what we're going to do, this is actually my favourite Zoombini combo, or that with wheels, actually, is my favourite Zoombini. Sleepy eyes, bald head with wheels. And as always, the conversation is turning to eugenics in chat for Zoombinis, because it's just a racist game. It was made in the 90s. I don't know what to tell you. Now, because this has complete filters here, I can put any Zoombini I want over here, and all of their features will be changed to match what needs to happen. Like this. So that's kind of a freebie. That's kind of a free pass. Which is fantastic. Hello, Lily, you alright?
I'm waiting for the dogs to lose interest in me.
Oh, and you're guffing in chat. Dearie me. Alright, okay, yeah, sorry about that. I got a bit overexcited when I found affiliate, and that started happening. There we go. It's woken me up. I tell you, I was coming in for just a nice, relaxed little stream. I was just kind of like, yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll just get up to speed. We'll have a few of our favourite regulars trickle in. And it's like, no, everyone in the world's shown up. Everyone I've ever known or possibly could know. There we go. All right. I mean, unfortunately, the raid took place kind of on one of the more cumbersome levels.
Are you complaining that you have viewers?
A little bit. I guess it's just because I put off streaming for the longest time for being an introvert, and now they're all here. I was making my 50 YouTube subscriber video during the course of today, which is nearly finished and still has bad audio, but we'll get there. Let's see. We need an orange nose here. Everyone's going to see me go to the bubble level where my hubris takes on new manifold forms, and it is complex. It is complex. The whole world, all 25 of us, is now a kilo in chat. Doesn't even want us here, says disassociate.
We glossed over the button mash fart from Lola.
I mentioned it. Oh, Lola's here. Lola's over here. Let me swivel the mic a little bit. There we go. Are you all right? She's trying to budge me up. Yeah. You can't see because we're cam-free by design and as mercy, but madness is ensuing. She's wheeling right over. Yeah, this is as good as it gets, dear.
It's because my little foot things on my wheelchair,
Right.
I can get them either side of the end of your desk leg, but it takes precision.
Precision, you say? Lola, hello, says Dis in all caps.
Hi, Dis. Hi.
Hi, Lola. I see you've transgressed from the chat into the voicescape, says now Akilo. Speaking dimensionally.
Typical Lola.
All that transgressing from one dimension to the other. From one scape to another. Hello, doggies. Now we've got our backs to both the doggies. They're probably going to start complaining. Speaking of complaints, this is the level I always dread. Thank goodness you're all here to see it, because crazy to think you people in chat have real voices. That this is, I guess, yeah, Disassociate. I think you tuned in for the first time during Discworld Wednesday. I don't know why I always like give the weekdays a name like that, but I think that was the first time you heard me speak. Oh god, Lola's picked up the dog now, so I'm just going to keep a very close eye on this glass of water over here.
He's obsessed with me.
Stuff on that I don't like. Don't let anyone know that this gets a secret. Right, okay, sorry. Right, so I need to trace. I'm explaining this level in absolutely no way, but basically anyone with shaggy hair gets a free pass, but there is a loop-de-loop. And when there's a loop-de-loop kind of rhythm like so, I am extremely talented at making them crash. Because I can't help myself, I just start funneling them all about. They're all relying on me to get home free from persecution. I mean, this is immediately going to happen, look. I don't know why. It's awful. It's an awful habit I have. I can't wait for them, and I just send them off. And
I think you want to see them fail.
it does make good content, but it's not it's not really why I'm here. It's just prolonging the playthrough.
Angry God Nuki does not take long.
This is my hubris level. This is where they crashed again. I've got one home. I sent 4 out. I've got 1 home. Deary me. This was saying I was surprised you have British accents, and then remembered that you all live in Europe. Can't go around calling British people European. They'll just complain. You can't be having this. I'm sorry, Des, but
I see
crossing
American.
the line now.
I watch a lot of American YouTubers, and they're kind of like small accounts as well. But a lot of them say, "Oh, I'll do a European accent," and then continue to do an English accent. I just think it's not even annoying. It's just like there are so many European accents, so many,
Well,
and they're all so different.
And just ask Dreya. Just ask Dreya how many European accents there are. Because Dreya can do them all. Right. Dreya was, I guess you missed this being at the dentist. A game about horses in Italy and godlessness, and it was it was a fearsome time.
I'll watch the VOD.
Yeah. There was a lot of scream laughing. Disassociate. I'm really nervous of wrongly labelling you as British because some of you are Irish. Oh, that's very kind of you. I speak with a British accent. I am forbidden from speaking with an Irish accent, even though I'm kind of okay at it. But shh, that era is over. We can't be delving into that anymore. Let's see. We're going to get these guys out and along. We're sort of alternating. I guess the ponytails are a free... No, wait, hang on. Whoa. Stop. Someone is going to perish by my hand before this level is through. Oh, no. Unless they go this way. No. All right. This is another example of hubris because I've miscounted the Zoombinis.
So how many have you sent to their death?
I think 16 came in and 11 are going to make it out. And that's the new personal worst for starting this level.
This level is just a culling for you, isn't it?
I wonder where you were going with the CU word when you started speaking. But look. I'm sorry. Mathematically, it's the only way I could get the switch. Thank you for your sacrifice.
You hate them.
I don't hate them. I just don't appear to be very good at this 1996 children's game.
You hate them.
Oh, God. Look, they're getting home. These guys are getting home, and that's what counts. This is why we are here today. Send the Zooms into the Matrix. Yeah, no, they're going to the Matrix. They're going over on a farm somewhere. It's lovely.
As a person who was born in farmland, I can confirm it's not good. They're not going to a good place.
Nuki rules on a budget of collateral damage, says now a kilo. Who gets it? Yes, exactly. It's the cold calculus of war. This is Zoombini War. Probably. Look, see, they're home. They're happy. Look. We did it. There we go. They're starting to build their town up. But there's going to be a lot more that we need to help. Zoombini. Well, we do indeed have a Zoombini redeem for the points. We put Zoombini build as a big scream. Lola just does the fart button, of course. We're still working on redeems. I'm trying to work on a way to get clips of our dogs as redeems. A random clip of our dogs will play over what we're doing.
Because we have some really good clips of our dogs. You guys don't even know.
Where all our phone memory goes. Right, 6 at this camp is not enough. 6 at this camp. We're going to have to go back to the start. And that means we're going to have to visit pizza people. Right, Lola, do you want to... Or shall we just take whoever? Or shall we try and cheese it a little bit? I think I'm going to do one of my godless strats of getting some people who look alike through so that there's less...
This is awful.
What?
Because you have a chance to do character creation, and look what you've made. A load of militant springs.
All right. Do you want to do the rest?
Yes.
What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4... I've made 8. Yeah, so you've got 8. You can make 2. Zoombini monoculture says now a kilo. Have I mentioned I'm a quarter German? I think England's going more the way of fascism than anyone else right now.
I clicked it.
Yeah, don't send out a blind one.
I clicked it. You don't know me.
On their way to the SS Zoombini, says Capucho. Thank you for joining us for Zoombini Friday.
I wonder what the algorithm, like the calculations are for the names, because as you change different features, sometimes the names change.
Oh,
it's not with this one as I'm doing it, but
I've never noticed that before.
Unless I am genuinely going insane.
Well, this is Ifliche. Ifliche's here. Sounds like a disease. This is saying that I built the most superior Zoombinis with no depth perception, headaches from bouncing as a means of locomotion.
I don't mind doubling some of them up.
And a buzz
cut.
cut.
Can have twins.
Twins do make it easier, and we are on the hardest difficulty.
Illogically, a buzz cut makes me really angry.
Be careful.
I don't. If you have a buzz cut, I'm fine. I've previously had a buzz cut myself, but I don't know why. When I see it, I just feel anger.
Insect Feet Dan's wondering if it's a list of names. Maybe they have 625 names in a data bank. We've got 16. That's why you can't make any more.
Well, you better take over then.
Yeah, I always make this mistake too. I try and cram more on the boat. Getting on the boat, coming over here. But my hunch, to answer Dan in chat, is that I've always thought that it is a Lola's cancelled. I've always assumed that it is a list that they are choosing from. Let the narrator speak a little bit as we pass on through. I can't believe I got a raid from Dreya. I always thought I was beneath Dreya's notice.
Don't say those things.
I'm just getting started. I've been doing this maybe like 6 weeks to 2 months at most. Let's see. Right, so these are the cliffs. The cliffs sneeze at different Zoombini features.
Wait, am I cancelled? I'm cancelled.
Yeah, you've been cancelled for all the horrible things you've been saying.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I'm just angry having been to the dentist.
Right, so as you can see, the cliff is allergic to some of the features of this Zoombini. As we get a Zoombini over, we will be able to ascertain which features. Unhelpfully, this has no features in common with anyone else except perhaps a propeller. So let's try a purple nose and propeller. That makes it there. Right, okay, so is a purple nose an issue? Yes, for you, which implies hair or transportation method are a cause of allergy here. There we go. Chat speculating on how Zoombini names are generated. It may be one of the great mysteries. I mean, this is one of those... This is technically abandonware, the version I'm playing right now. But obviously they did a re-release, which came out more recently than I always think it did as well. As Disassociate points out, when we're on high-level children's game difficulty, as we are right now, having a monoculture does make puzzles like this easy. For example, I don't have enough data to know which bridge. I'm assuming this one. Does that mean sleepy eyes are good up here? Yes, okay. But what about Glamourpuss over here? Do you want to go over here? Do Do you want to go over here? Right, okay, we're going to make it, but there had to be some suffering involved. For the greater good, of course. Over you go, over you go. Now, if you like Prejudice Cliffs, you'll love Prejudice Rocks, and that's who we're going to be visiting next.
Zoombini!
Hip hip Zoombini!
Zoombini!
As Lola pointed out the other week, my sister screams that in real life when
Often.
when things go well, yeah.
That's all I hear.
The Zoombinis journey for many days until they arrive at 4 stars.
For many days. So yeah, all these points in the map are separated by days. I don't understand why they don't traverse the mountain pass and cut out these guys, because they're awful. Don't go here.
It looks like everyone was happy with the monoculture except for me, so I apologise. I formally apologise.
I don't know what it says about any of us that we all prefer a monoculture. These guys want a monoculture, and we're going to have to find out.
Well, last time I built a matriarch.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely not happening. Wait, a matriarch? When was this?
I made it a matriarch. What do they
Oh,
call
a
it?
matriarchal
Society.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, she had female Zoombinis ruling. I mean, it worked. They seem to see.
They did actually all make it, didn't they?
I think they did make it, yeah.
Sorry, pal.
Right. Not sure how good our disassociate's going to study. That's okay. That's okay because, I mean, this is educational anyway. So, so it's probably primed the mind for some study. Yeah. Oh, God in heaven.
Nice to see you, though.
This
dear.
is, I dare say, a bit of a change of gears from Dreya's Italian horse castration simulator.
What went on in that stream?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I was a little in and out. I must admit, more lurking than usual. But Dreya was constantly scream laughing at the suffering of others, which is, I mean, you know, it's just...
You honestly don't want to know. The thing is, I do. I really do.
Was there a? It's either that or walking for hours and hours and hours, which was yesterday's stream.
Bye, dears. I don't know if you heard me first time, but bye.
Oh, Riddler, thank you for joining us. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you keep your stream. What's the streak? Stream streak. Riddler's building up an impressive stream streak, of which we make up an element. And if Riddler misses one of the streams, Riddler loses the streak, I think, unless they've lost the streak already. Riddler's also extremely good at Zoombinis, so it might be to my advantage that Riddler's shown up. I'm just glad Riddler didn't see how badly I did on Bubble Wonder Abyss.
Was a massacre.
It's just me rushing. I shouldn't rush the bubble level, and I always do, and it always goes badly. Right, I'm not compiling enough data from what these guys are saying. Right, is it that Orange Nose would therefore go in here? No, look. Deary me, it's even lagging.
I have not been paying attention. Wait, let me look
Nor have I. So this is the horrible thing. You get enough chances that you can sort of fudge your way through without paying...
Ponytail up there? There are 2 ponytails?
Maybe. I mean, you didn't want to go on any of these, right? So can you go up here?
Oops.
Okay.
Let's try this and this. Okay, alright, this looks good. And then we're going to go into the pizza level. Everyone's favourite.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, don't forget to write.
Don't forget to write. I'm not writing to you awful. I'm writing to my MP about your racism. Before anything else. Let's move this over here. That's my epic comeback to the rock trolls. Please let's not discuss ponies after ponytails after Dreya's stream. Yeah.
Please, someone inform me. I must know.
Zoombinis require you to lock the fuck in. This Zoombini stuff is serious, man, says Nawakila. Here he comes. Right. It is not massively interesting, but I do have the 1x1 strategy that does tend to inform me which troll wants which ingredient. And then they just get to scream at me all day.
I hate them so much.
You love them.
On that I don't want.
There's something on that I don't want. Human pets, horse Jesus, and also chastity cages, now Akilo says. Sounds like a Dreya Friday.
I don't like.
I'd appreciate more toppings.
Not a piece of them more.
Human pets, horse Jesus, and chastity cages.
It's not good, is it? Although it did look
That
fun.
like gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach.
It's a black and white.
There's something.
Everyone's speaking Italian. Horror game of sorts.
Okay.
Okay, so far everyone wants a slightly different. That's about all I know. He was eating some meat at some point. And Dreya was like, "Oh, is it boy meat?" Straight in with the cannibalism.
I don't like.
Is that all I get?
Yeah, that's all you get because you're a horrible twig.
Wrong.
Right, so bit by bit we are piecing together who wants which pizza. From here, we'll be able to build up a picture of who we feed what.
More toppings.
There we go.
That topping? Not for me, thanks.
Oh man,
Something's wrong.
something's wrong.
Make me a pizza.
I'm actually doing that right now, so you can scream and complain all you want. It's not going to speed me up. In fact, the game prevented me doing anything while you were speaking. You've delayed your gratification by seconds. Are you proud?
No.
It's
And I'm just
still
here waiting
missing
for my Zoombini
favorites.
counter to be able to fart.
I thought you were quiet.
I'm really getting hungry.
You're like the demo reel for our redeems. One in particular.
Well, for one redeem, yeah.
More stuff.
There's something there.
Dreya did an Italian accent the entire stream. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now Kilo in chat pointing out that, yeah. See that? Harm. Harm is being done. Now, we have an issue. We need to appease one of the trolls. I don't know for certain who does or doesn't want olives. And if I do the olives alone to ascertain who does, one of the Zoombinis is going to get punched out of the level. And we will lose one. So I either take a punt and decide who wants what.
Are you saying your strat didn't work?
I'm saying that the strat usually gives me just enough data to scrape through, but on this occasion it didn't work.
Nikki's face right now as he was saying that.
Well, as now Akilo illustrated, you have to lock TF in. TF in, Lola. And frankly, I don't think we have. And that's why we're in this stalemate with these horrible trolls.
I'm barely here, to be honest.
Right. Okay. Do we take the punt and get...
Make me a pizza.
Right. You know what? You're getting it just for that. You are getting it. You're getting... No, I didn't press all the buttons right. Oh, no.
Something on.
This is what I mean. I think you like seeing them fail.
Some of those toppings are distasteful.
I'm allergic to some of those toppings.
Oh, no.
Really?
Oh, no.
The way they throw them!
Did you see how perfectly Dan timed the fail trumpet after the Zoombini got smacked?
I thought that was part of the game!
No, that's how perfectly it was.
Yeah, but to be honest though, that's 250 points you could have spent on a fart.
Right, he is satisfied. Do you want cheese and... I mean, I've never done this badly on stream at this level. It's either this or it is this. What do we think? Olives with or without?
With, I love olives.
All right, olives, cheese, and whipped cream on a Sunday. Come on.
Something's wrong.
Don't like it.
I shouldn't eat some of those toppings.
You should eat a smack in the... Oh, speaking of smack in the mouth. Oh, dearie, 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 dearie me. This children's game is
Sorry!
clearly too difficult for me. There we go, there we go.
Little pizza makers.
Oh, isn't she polite? Isn't she just not at all condescending?
I think she's the one who eats the worst as well.
Oh, you wait, yeah. Right, so little guy on the right wanted olives all along, but I couldn't use my process of elimination to get it in time. There we have it. Well, here we go.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Oh, look at the little area by the heater.
Yeah, she's been loving the heater today.
Worry not for those left.
One of our dogs is
They'll
such a
make
cat.
their way back to safety.
See, they'll head back to safety. They're not dead. Wretched creature, says now Akila. But yeah, our female dog is very cat-like. Grew up with some cats as a puppy while waiting to be rescued. So she's very, very
She even does the cat stretch, like the fully arched over back.
And she pounces.
Yep. Cat dog.
Here we go.
Believe what you see, little Zoombinis. You have arrived at Shelter Rock, here to relax and wait for your friend.
However, she is also a humper. And we don't know where she learnt that from. Seems to just be in her nature.
Dan has a good one. The dog with cat software installed.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
This is low-key my favourite rock troll in the game.
Is it because he's not hitting you and
Well, yeah, that does make a nice change. But
throwing you?
he just looks around like, right, I've made up the team of 16. Do we want to go north or south? You like the frog puzzle north, but south is where the fleens are.
Fleens?
Have you forgotten fleens again?
No, I've only seen them once.
You've seen them so many times.
No, I haven't. I've seen them once.
So you still want to go south to see the fleens?
Mate, I don't know.
We're going south to see the fleens because it's my favourite route. But if I keep doing it, the difficulty's going to ramp up and bite back. So I need to be careful.
Curious. The fleen that chased one Zoombini before.
What's the wooden fence one? What's that?
That's the hotel.
Zoombini now.
Oh,
It's very
the
difficult.
1-star hotel.
Yeah, the hotel that always apparently seems to be closing when we show up because they're racist in this game. Fleen. Right. Well, since you've been so good, although hang on, that would be a bit of a blind pump, wouldn't it? What have we got that correlates to what? It looks like the hair is definitely a factor. Nose color, spring, yeah, do go first. See what you can say. Yes, lucky. Right. So it looks like we can therefore correlate another.
Wait, so they have exaggerated versions of the features?
Yeah, they have features that correlate to the features of the Zoombinis because they're a cousin species. So I now know that if I do exactly the same but with a different colour nose, this might work. Now Akilo in chat is asking, how far along are we in Zoombinis transported to the Promised Land? Not anywhere near far enough. I think we're less than 200 out of the island. There are 625 in total. I picked the wrong nose colour here. Let's see if Skeggy, old Skeggy, oi. Oh no, absolutely not. It must be red. It must be red, surely. But then I got 2 red noses, so I still might have picked wrong. I have. Oh no.
What are you doing, boy?
Okay, today's Zoombining is not going well, I must admit. Look how much when this tree branch fills up, they're going to start being chased away. So I have to get this right, and I don't have enough data to know. I'm going to have to cross-reference. What kind of eyes do we have the fewest of? Is it the glasses? We have 2 pairs of glasses. 2 pairs of glasses, not that. We have 1, 2, 3 triplicate eyes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 triplicate eyes. Okay, so we need to ascertain. Is it a ponytail? Sorry to mention ponies again, or is it a? Let's see what ponytail does. Okay, it's close. It must be this one. Can we make it with? I think we're going to lose one again.
What do they do with them if they get them?
They just chase them away because they've run out of branch to stand on. Sadly, we're about to find out.
What's wrong with these guys?
They're just horrible. Yet more prejudice that Zoombini's face just for trying to get anything done.
What's their problem? Look.
This is a particularly violent run today.
And those left behind, strike out for the nearest haven.
Does that mean we've left all of the ones on the floor now?
No, they can make it as well because it's safe because all the fleens did get chased away. But, yeah, the little street urchin punk ones, as now Akila's pointing out.
I don't like their vibe.
No. Do you think they're trying too hard to be Splatoon? Because Lola's very good at Splatoon. And she likes the very punky little inklings. No narration for this. Sometimes I go quiet on the map screen so the narrator can speak. And whenever I do, he doesn't speak.
Nice, Charlie.
This place looks different.
Nice. I got
More
a
doors, I
close-up.
think.
Why don't you keep playing? I'll be right back.
Oh.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Right.
Yeah.
First one's always free, but it's not always as easy as you might
Thanks to
think.
you and your cousins, we added rooms, but you always show up at closing time. What gives?
She's always giving us out business about that.
Go and grab a bunk. Gotta go. Practice.
She's always dusting the forest floor as well.
Can I drink your drink?
Yeah, you can have some water. Here you go. While you wait for your precious fart button to reload. The one thing Lola actually tunes into my streams for is just to fart at random. That's all right, you might as well finish it. I just need to ascertain... Is it going to be hair in a column? It does look that way, or it might just as much be eyes or... do we have any more glasses? There we go. Got it out of their system.
Sweet release.
Right, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. That does not help. Do you go here for having an orange nose? No. Right, sleepy eyes. I know eyes don't go this way. Hair's going up. So what if we try... No, wait, because... I'm stumped. The children's game stumps me again. What if I put one right on the other side? As far away as possible.
Do they go... Oh.
Nope.
Does it work in columns?
It goes across and across now. When you first get this level, all of these top floors are missing, and you just have to work out the bottom floor. But as it gets more difficult, they start adding floors and doors. And I don't have enough data to know what any of this means.
I'll go glasses, yeah.
I've tried this before, and I think it didn't work. Unless I try the same room. No? Right, if I don't start getting this...
Wheels?
Wheels here.
Yeah.
Okay, we have something.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much indeed. So does that mean that... No, it doesn't. It means springs go above propellers. Right, if I don't get this right before this clock strikes, all of the ones on the floor will get shut out of the hotel when they get left behind. So the heat is on.
There's sleepy eyes and roller skates. Try that above the one with the orange nose, is my guess. Although I don't actually really know what's happening. So.
Sleepy eyes and roller skates, try this one.
Yeah, here. Because there's orange and there's eyes. Okay.
Your logic holds, but the logic of the level dictates otherwise. These are all very similar looking.
About to close up shop.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. This children's game is too difficult for me. So, let's see. Hair up, eyes and hair. Damnation on crackers.
I think we're missing some fundamentals.
Right.
Calm down.
Okay. All right.
Calm down.
We're zooming some beans now. This is it. Because you got wheels, and then as you can see, roller skates here for a reason I've already forgotten, and that means, okay, all right. Oh, for hair, yeah, hair. So therefore, yes. The Matrix is unfolding before my eyes.
I've never seen him like this.
This is what 1996 children's edutainment games do to me. And we haven't played them a lot during the course of our relationship. So I guess you have never seen me do this. Does that therefore imply that you can go in here? It does. And this implies that this would be a propeller row. Hair would be different. All of the hair, you must go in the top right. Yes.
Hey, you're ready
I'm
to
so
do.
confused.
Yes.
Little dream.
Now Akilo's likening it to a scene from Hackers.
He's in.
We're in the hotel.
He's in the main frame.
I didn't think we'd get them all through. Something just crystallized in my brain. I couldn't tell you how I did it either.
I was going to say, could you
at
least explain?
That's the weird thing about this game, is that sometimes you'll get it. You will not understand how you've done so. And it just... and that is that.
You're unlocking your brain.
Mm-hmm. And then
I nearly named you.
And then I put the game down for a week, and then I forget all of it and do really badly again. Right, here we go. Do you remember this one? Do you not like this one? This is one of my favourites.
No, I do remember it, but I'm annoyed that I have also forgotten it.
Okay.
As well.
We need to recognise what pattern will get us over the wall. got a wall that we're going to
I
make.
know the colour shifts.
It does on the harder difficulties, yes. So we're already getting some data here, but it's costing us precious mud. Come on. Damn. Okay.
So I don't know what this tells us at all.
Nor do I as yet, but all shall become clear as we go. We need to start mixing up the shapes. So to cross-reference the grid, yes. Okay. Brilliant.
What? What?
There we go. Do you see? Now what can we extrapolate from this? That means that a circle is going to be on the left here, which means a star that's purple will work for this one because it loops around.
How do you know what one it's going to fling though? And then also, what are these bricks that have dots on them? What does this mean?
The dots are how many of the levers are going to be hit by a boulder in this very violent transportation system when we get one right. Now, we don't know what is to the left of a star. We haven't worked that out yet. But there are two shapes we haven't tried. So we have a bit of a free pass. Yes, lucky. Very lucky.
I was going to say, diamond is my lucky shape.
There you go. Right, we know we need red because we only need the top row now. So we have triangle. What comes to the right of triangle? By implication, it must be circle because we haven't tried circle yet. Oh, no. I meant diamond. There we go. Of course I meant diamond. God. Watch the VOD. I clearly say diamond. Go back to the replay. Right. Unless I really make some catastrophic choices, this is absolutely guaranteed to work now. Like so. I doubled one up because I'm not paying attention. This always happens. Hubris. It always happens.
To you?
Yes, genuinely, my biggest flaw, or one of my biggest flaws, is hubris, because I will nearly succeed at something and assume I can coast the rest of the way. And it's haunted me all my life, and every time I play this game, it happens.
Deep, man.
Yeah, on this children's game that I didn't complete as a child. Hip hip Zoombini.
Every time I hear him scream that, I want to try it, but then I think, no, don't try that. You will sound ridiculous. Don't try and do
The
that.
dogs will wake up.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, here we go. We've gotten to the next camp, and we have about 10 minutes of our allocated time left today. Do we want to try the final leg of the journey and get these guys home? I imagine so. But we lost one again, didn't we? Because I was foolish with the fiends. I've been losing a lot of Zoombinis today. It's not good. This is poor form. We had a very good run last week that I didn't bungle until the last minute. And this week...
Nothing but bungles.
Nothing but bungles. More bungles than rainbow. Right, here we go. Right, we'll cut the narrator off because he might start cackling and I find it unsettling when he cackles about the last part of the journey.
I'm slowly getting feeling back in the right side of my face.
Oh, it went well then? It took a while at the dentist.
It was a long one. I don't have my canals filled yet,
Oh.
but hopefully in 2 weeks they will be filled.
Oh, man.
My canals remain empty.
You wanted them filled today, though, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I think it's just less infection risk if they are filled, but hey-ho.
Hey-ho, a bit more waiting. Now Akilo in chat's bringing up the premature bungling, at which I am so skilled.
Can confirm.
Let's see. We don't know who's going to go at the start. We only know who goes in the middle. So we're taking a bit of a punt. Oh, how lucky. Finally, luck's turning around for these Zoombinis. Does that therefore mean that propellers immediately come next? It does not?
There are 2 more wheels.
Oh my word!
You fool!
This is the hubris I'm talking about.
You bungled again.
Prematurely. Right, come along then. Therefore, does that mean how many places versus springs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's that. But sometimes it tricks you, doesn't it?
What? So, wait, what?
Hang on.
This doesn't make sense, because if it goes...
Well, we know
propellers-
roller skates are at the end. Yes, they are! It's on the panel!
Oh, well, look, we might be missing a panel that's covered in mud.
Yeah, because it's... I was about to kick off.
So that must be the 2 shoes.
I was about to rage quit the children's game. Wait, the answer's becoming apparent because... And I miscounted because there's one behind your fat head.
Don't start blaming them for your premature bungles. Take it out on the pausing, but you already have them working as currency for your channel.
And whose idea was that?
Yours.
No, it was yours. You said to me, what if Zoombinis were the channel points? And something dark awakened in me, and then we made it happen.
Well, I apologise publicly.
Hence the cancelling. I mean, it's all coming full loop. Right, we're going back, speaking of full loop, to the level that all of you got raided in. It is unfortunately the slowest level in the game apart from the frog one. But we'll muddle through it, and hopefully we'll get them home before we have to pass guys along for today's stream.
I don't want to be cancelled. I need to assure chat that I'm a good little guy. Okay? I'm good, I think.
She's good. Lola's Steam profile literally says, I'm nice, you know? That's her tagline. I'm starting to wonder if it's
No, I'm lovely.
social chameleon in action. Right, here we go. There we are. Splendid, splendid. Since you've got everyone's attention, why don't you ask if they think you're posh?
Well, should I do that every stream then? Is that what
I
you
guess
want?
so, because we probably don't have the same amount of people twice.
Chat, do I sound posh? What's the sentence, like a dummy sentence? The fox jumped over the log?
Yeah.
The fox jumped over the log. Am I posh?
My husband and I. There we go.
Thing is, I can put on a bit of the posh if I need to. I don't know when I need to, but I can do it.
A lot of the posh accent is just pretending that hang on a moment. Just pretending that the beginning of your sentence has the word N and Y before it. And then all you need to do.
Oh, if you're from like the 18th century, then maybe.
Yeah. Now Akilo in chat is asking, what does it sound like when you are being posh?
Well, what should I say? The brown fox jumped over the log.
Oh,
Ew.
darling. I guess we need to do this soon.
No, there aren't any brown foxes. Why was the fox brown then?
Because I think that's that sentence that contains every letter of the alphabet, so it's used to check pronunciation and things like that.
All right, I believe you.
Thank you. There we go. There we have it. We're getting there step by step. But this will...
Yeah, see? Thank you. Now a kilo. Thank you. Tell Dreya for me.
Dreya's been making trouble for everyone today, it sounds like. Especially the horses. There we go. Alright, this one is kind of easing me in, but I'm going to start falling asleep at the wheel, and the Bubble Wonder Abyss is next, and that bodes ill for all. Because... Wait, hang on. Yes, there we go. I mean, I nearly did that wrong just for not paying attention.
You got the itches.
There we have it.
I was just being very sweet to one of our dogs and she burped in my face.
Just as you say that, Serious Guy saying, thank you for a nice palate cleanse today for the stream. So I'm sorry for the burp anecdote as you end, but thank you for joining us, even though you were kind of dragged along by the raid.
It could be worse. I could be burping directly into the mic. We know I will.
We have had that feedback before, where if Dreya's done something especially unkind, people who come in and say, "Oh, it's like a warm, gentle bath." Just a warm, gentle bath for us after we've just come in from. Dreya's been finding some
the storm,
incredibly hostile media. I still can't believe that film yesterday.
No, that actually made me so angry because I thought. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt on the proviso that somebody had worked on it and like put something into it, but the whole thing was just a massive sham for a coin, an online coin. I want to say a crypto coin. That's it. That's what I want to say. No.
Oh yeah, because as Dreya did the research, it was something to do. Oh no, I've bungled it. Ah!
And what happened
Face
to the
plant.
troll?
What happened to the troll? Well,
Why did the alien dance?
why was the troll involved to begin with?
Yeah, why was she there? She was my favourite character.
I can't believe I've blundered this level. I'm blundering every level today.
Oh, Sirius Kai is going, bye, have you ever gone already?
Stay safe, have fun. Well, the Zoombinis are not safe with me. Look at this empty cart of shame down here now, where I've bungled this level for the first time in this entire playthrough. Just because I'm having too much fun ruminating about awful media. Let's see. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Splendid. All right. Now, Akilo's theory is that the film was a slice of life. What a slice. If you have a slice of shit off the ground, it's still shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This bodes ill. It's the bubble level next, and I'm bungling this level. Bungling.
Yeah, you're supposed to be good at this. What are you doing?
Not paying attention.
I've just realised, is the green crystal in the middle, is that coming out of like a rock nose? Is that supposed to be a nose?
Oh, I hope not. It's
Is
a rock.
it snot?
It's a rock something. I hope it's not snot. It would fit the 90s group. Look at these
Crystal
shameful, empty... Oh my goodness. Right, anyway. I remember one of the times I did this, I think it was when I tried the remake, I got stuck on one of the baby levels and I just hit the play button and left the Zoombinis behind.
I don't like hearing. I don't like hearing about when you've been mean, because I know you can be mean.
When was this? Someone would have told
But for the last decade, he's been very, very nice to me. But I know what's under the surface.
It's the Zoombinis that get it. Okay, bubble level. This is going to be ending the stream. I think the timing's weirdly apt because I do an hour of Zombie, and on special occasions we go over. And I think that maybe on Wednesdays I might be adding more streams going forward. Still kind of totting up what's what. I've tried streaming other times. Oh my God in heaven, look at this. Oh
So
no.
I actually feel my brain lock out.
It's happening to
Instead of
me
him.
right now. Right, so if I send you up with an orange nose as a spring, you're going to go this way. You're going to do the button, which needs to happen.
And then he's going to go in a portal.
No, I think he'll make it. I think he'll make it. I think he'll make it.
I don't believe you.
Nor do I, but... Oh. There we go, switch that. It means if you've got an orange nose or spring, you get to go where he went anyway. But if you don't have an orange nose and you have a ponytail, you go over here. If you don't have a ponytail, you go down here. You go up. Right, anyone with a ponytail is safe.
Oh no, he gets across there. I thought he would come down and go in the portal.
No, luckily, it's because it's slightly isometric, but also not. It can be hard to judge the angles. So let's see. Who do we need to send up here? Anyone with no ponytail is safe, but not an orange nose either. So this guy? Testy test. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Who designed this?
Someone horrible. Also, I don't know if I've doomed everyone with an orange nose now. I think I have.
Is one of our dogs under my wheelchair?
Yes.
Right, guess I can't move then.
Insert Feet Dan is saying this level is pure blue brain screen of death. It is, and it comes after that mirror. Look what I've done. I wasn't even. I don't know how I've done that now. Oh, look. Because there's a switch here. That means buzz cuts are safe to go now. Okay. And then we want a non-buzz cut. So I pick up a buzz cut. This is going to be an awful, limping home, horrible trip for the Zoombinis. This is like, we're lucky if one's going to make it. I think
one has. Two has.
I think on one summer holiday, when you feel like you've got infinite time, my sister and I did a Zoombini run where we just did the beginning 3 levels over and over and over until we cleared out the hundreds and hundreds of Zoombinis on the home island. And after we'd done so, we orchestrated it on purpose so one got left behind. So he had to do the entire journey as one Zoombini.
But
And
surely
he
just
was so
glided through.
sad. Yeah, it was easy when he got through the puzzles, but it was a very tragic little journey for him because he was just forced to sort of do everything on his own. He had to make the pizza on his own. Okay, there we go. Ponytails aren't safe either.
Our boy dog is obsessed with me. I can't say I hate it.
Oh no, what have I done? Well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
What? Why?
Because I didn't solve the orange nose micro puzzle before doing the broader actual children's puzzle, and now all will suffer. All will suffer.
You're just killing them.
I'm not. I'm having to. It's either that or I abandon them on this cold rock. This way they get walked back to the camp.
You have no patience.
It's not patience, it's just lack of intelligence.
Look, she's gonna make it, but she almost didn't.
But
because
she
you
won't.
Smashed
She
them in.
won't. Yeah, look. I mean, that's true. They could have actually crashed. So, of the 16 that we started this level with, I've managed to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half of them!
I'm so disappointed in you.
It's a new personal worst. I get raided by Dreya and I fuck up every level on the game. The children's game. Oh dear. Right, let's get these guys home before I do anything else awful to them. There we go. Could it be the place they've been seeking?
But is it a happy ending if it's only half of them?
Happy for half of them.
Well, yes.
We got a double Zoombiniville thanks to Dan. Here they are.
But it could have been a fart.
Now a kilo. Copied from the Wikipedia, Zoombinis is a series of educational puzzle computer games that were originally developed by TERC and published by Broderbund in 1998. I thought it was 96. Broderbund was purchased by the Learning Company, formerly Softkey, who took responsibility for developing and publishing the series in 2001.
Now we know who to blame, I guess.
It must have been 96 because in 98 I was in high school, senior school, and I played this in junior school. Unless schools got it first, I guess. I don't know. I played it in school in 96, 97.
I imagine that the Zoombinis that we just had, they were all couples. And the 8 that we've taken through are all 8 of half of the couples that they were. So now they're all there, and it's kind of like bittersweet because they're like, I mean, yay, we're safe, but my wife or my husband or my significant other is still out in the wilderness.
That is pure conjecture.
No, it's canon now.
Well, I don't know what to say apart from I apologise.
Don't believe him. He's not sincere.
Now, a kilo, not to change the subject swiftly, is bringing up that the Zoombini is now Zoombinis is owned by the same people who publish SpongeBob, Sesame Street, and Powerpuff Girls. Isn't that interesting to talk about instead? So let's do that. Thank you very much indeed for tuning into Zoombini Friday. This is not indicative of our usual performance for those of you who...
Zoombini homewrecker.
Wow, yeah.
That's our Nuki.
The home wrecker. Yeah, we do this every Friday. It's all good, clean fun. Sometimes more clean than others, obviously. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you apart from apologies. Thank you for being here, and we'll speak again soon. We'll be back on Wednesday with Discworld 2. We've gone straight from Discworld 1 into Discworld 2, and that's what we're kind of moving forward with from there. And then beyond that, we're thinking about adding new streams in midweek, but we will be back on the Friday with more Zoombini Friday going forward. I would like to raid out, so feel free to stick around for that. But otherwise, thank you very much indeed for sticking with and for forgiving me for my horrible crimes against Zoombini kind. Bye-bye for now.
Don't forgive him.